Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez from creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cards using the suite that is called He's the Man. So this is going to be masculine cards, which I think that these are going to be really fun. I love the stamp set. Let me just show you the picture of this suite. These are found on page 78 and 79 from the annual catalog, so you can see them here. And so again, it's going to be all about masculine cards. And I think you're going to be excited. The designer series paper, it's a little bit unique. And so I think that you're going to love it. And also the color combinations as well that you can get from there. Really, you could do also not only masculine cards, but other occasions. Although for tonight, I'm going to be pretty much doing only, what am I saying here? Masculine cards. But anyway, before we start, as usual, and as we start making a few minutes while everyone is joining us, I just want to make sure you know about the upcoming classes that I have. And also, please say hello. I love seeing where you are watching from, and also just to make sure you're here. So anyway, let me just real quick. So hi, Barbara. Hello, everyone. Oh, I should be doing this from here. Hi, Doris. Thank you so much for sharing. Also, I appreciate whenever you share it. It helps me a lot. So thank you, thank you. Hi, Judy. Hi, Sharon. How are you? I'm glad you're all here. So anyway, oh, hi, Pat. Oh, finally, you catch me live. That's amazing. So anyway, so first things, so classes. Upcoming classes, of course, we have the card club. And as you know, this is my monthly subscription. So the one that is being featured for June, it's the Tea Boutique. And so you can see all the cards here. You can get also the PDF at my PDF store. Everything is already uploaded, thankfully, because usually I'm a little bit behind. For the last few months, I've been very behind on a lot of stuff as far as posting tutorials, but this is already there. But also, you can get the card kit to make these cards when you're part of, or when you're a member from my Card Click Club. And as you know, this one said it's a subscription. It is $39. It already includes shipping. And it comes with about $20 to $20+ worth of products, as well as the card kit to make 5 cards. And also, when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you also get $25 in credit so that you can spend it anything you want from the catalog. So that's one of the perks. Another of the perks on my club is that every month I try to feature only the one bundle. And so when you get that bundle on your card kit, you can add it on. You get it at my cost, meaning you don't pay neither tax or shipping. So that's another of the benefits. And so anyway, if you want to learn more about the card club, of course, you can do so at creatingwithali.com/card club. I'm going to be putting here a link to it. And also it's already on the Facebook and in the YouTube. You're going to see them as well in the description so that you get more information. You can read more. And then you can sign up there. You can subscribe as well there. Make sure that when you subscribe, make sure that there is a link to pay. But once you pay, make sure you go back to creatingwithali.com/card club and fill out the Google form. That way I know where to ship that the kit. Because a lot of the times the information on your PayPal account might not be the same. You know, we always forget to update some of the addresses in those places, and so I need to make sure I am shipping it to the right place. And then the next card class that is going to be released here soon, it's going to be the, what is this called? The Sun Print. So it is this one. I know I've been teasing you with this one. It's coming. It's coming. Believe me, it will be coming soon. It's just, like I said, it's been kind of crazy lately. But here are the cards. And this one is going to be a card class. Another thing that is coming up is, so this month, I'm going to be at the Great American Scrapbook Convention. And we're going to be making a card class there. And so if you're not local to me, I just want to make sure you know, stay tuned. I'm going to be offering the same class to my customers. So make sure you are on my mailing list. It is also here. You can go, it says something like stay in contact with Ali, and or bit.ly stay in contact with Ali, and you're going to see it here in the links above this video or in the description as well. So you get more information about that event and all those classes. All right. And then the final thing I just want to make sure you know is that today is the day. So as you know, we've been talking about the starter kit. And so if you love all the ink colors, right, if you want to get all of them, you can actually get them for free. Hi, Marianne. Today is the last day for that ink color kit. And so what it is that you pay $99 plus tax, no shipping, and you select $125 worth of products. So you pick anything you want. But during this time, so until today, you can also get about $66 worth of products, which is all the different ink color ink pads, as well as a pack of the ink color designer series paper, which is really nice to play with. And then you get a pack of cardstock that has 4 sheets of each of the different colors. And I don't have that one, but I have all the different packs so that you can see them. So you get 4 sheets of each on your pack. And then you also get a grid paper with the ink colors, or featuring the ink colors. And then again, when you sign up, you don't have to be doing this as a demonstrator. You know, you don't. There's no commitments. All it is that you get your subsequent orders at a discount for as long as you want to. And if you decide this is not for you, nothing happens. Everything is yours to keep. So I think it's a great deal. There's nothing to lose, and like I said, it's really a good deal right now. The other thing is that when you get that starter kit, you actually become part of my team. And so we have a really nice group of demonstrators, crafting demonstrator, I should say, right? And we have fun, and we have monthly gatherings. And let me just show you, I think I have them here, or maybe I'm not. I should have them somewhere here. But we have had now swaps, and I think these are really, really good. My team is amazing. Let me just show you 3 of the swaps that we got this month. And so you can see them. When you're part of a team, we do swaps, monthly swaps, and we do swaps with my group as well as with a larger group, which is the STEM therapist. And so you get lots of ideas. We also share lots of samples in our groups. And so you get lots and lots of inspiration. So anyway, again, if you have any questions, you can email me at ali@creatingwithali.com. Or, like I said, you can go into the link. I also have it here in the description to learn more about being in my team. But also, if you want to get the starter kit, go ahead and do it right away, because today is the last day to get all the different products on top of the $125 that you select. So it is a great deal. And again, there's no commitment other than you're going to be getting a discount on your crafting supplies. So anyway, so that's it for now. Oh, and one more thing before I forget. So as you know, I typically offer the card kit of the Facebook Live. However, this week I'm actually going to be going on a trip with other demonstrators, and I am so excited because this is my first Stampin' Up trip, if you will. It's not hosted by Stampin' Up, but it is with other fellow demonstrators, and so I am excited. And so I'm not going to be offering the card kit for tonight, but I'm going to be offering something different. And if you're in my mailing list, you already know what it is. But so I have paperbacks. My amazing helper, Sarah, has cut different designer series papers, and you get about 4 different sampling of 4 different designer series papers. And so there's 48 sheets at least. And like I said, this is really, really nice paper. But anyway, you'll get one of these. So if you place an order with me using the weekly host code, which I'm going to display here in a second, you'll get a pack of 48 6x6 designer series paper. And it's all different sheets, meaning there should be like 4 different packs for them. It's 48 sheets, 6x6. And then you also get an embellishment. And an embellishment could be either from some of that have just retired, because I have a ton, or maybe even new ones. So depending on how that goes. But anyway, the only thing is that to get your accessory, and this is a full accessory, and the designer series paper, you have to be placing again the orders on my shop using the host code that I'm going to be putting here shortly. And also minimum will be $50 for this week, because again, you're gonna be getting all that, and that's just because I don't want to come back and have a ton of work to do. And by the way, am I going? Oh, I'll read this. And by the way, what was I gonna say? I was a little behind on shipping all the kits. I finished cutting everything. So tomorrow, before going to the airport, I'm going to go and place everything on the mail. So if you have placed an order in the last 2 weeks and a half, probably, you're going to be getting your card kit this week, because I'm going to the mail. I've cut out everything. So we're up to speed now. Yeah, being after the surgery, it kind of went a little bit behind on some. And so I've been very slow here, but it's coming, so don't worry. Everything is being shipped by tomorrow. So anyway, so again, if you want the paper pack, and again, it's just an assortment, and this is why I want to show you, because it will be different paper packs, and usually like 4 different paper packs in the assortment, as well as one of the embellishment, and it will be different ones. So it will be a surprise because you wouldn't know which one it is, but I guarantee you're gonna love it because you're gonna be using it for your cards. So anyway, so that's that. Let me just go here for some of the questions, because I did see some questions. I should go here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I'm just excited about that. And someone asked, am I going with Kelly Ackerson? Yeah, it is in Utah. So I think she is going to be there. So yeah, she's going to be there. And I'm excited because I'm going to be meeting all these people. And this is for everyone who earned the incentive trip that got canceled this year. So a few of us are going to get together just to have a little bit of that experience, if you will. Although it's not hosted by Stampin Up. But I'm sure we're going to have so much fun. There's going to be some stamping. There's going to be some, chatting with other demos. So I'm very excited with it. This is the first time I'm going since the COVID, actually since having babies, even before COVID hit. So anyway, so I'm excited about that. So anyway, so thanks so much. Let me flip the camera and then start showing what we're gonna be doing, because I'm excited with this suite. So hold on, give me a second. All right, and here is the host kit that I mentioned. Let me move my chair. I'm doing better where I can be doing this standing up. Just don't get dizzy here. And let me take all these pieces out. So anyway, what I was saying, we're going to be using He's the Man. And here is the designer series paper. Now, as you see, this particular paper, it's a little bit different because it has die cuts, which I think is really cool, because then you can make even more cards even easier, because you can use those as your embellishments. But the designer series paper itself is really nice. So let me just show you the different patterns. This time I got 1 pack left from a paper share, so I can share with you all the pieces in a nicer way. But I just love that they all coordinate really nice. And this is one of my favorites. Here is another one with cars. And again, there's one side that could be used for some other occasions. But of course, this is more geared for the men in your life. This is another one that I like a lot. I don't know what it is with the glasses and the ties. I think it looks really cute. And then, of course, this one, if your guy, it's on the grill, like he loves grilling, definitely this is another good one. So, this is the paper, and let me just share, let's just start. Oh, and the stamp set, I didn't share the stamp set, so give me 1 second here. And the stamp set is this one. So it's called He's All That. Now, one cool thing about this one is, if you've noticed the die set that goes with it, it's really different labels. And if you know me, you know I love labels. I feel like labels always helps make cards so much easier, and so this is no exception. And a lot of them coordinate with the images here, right? So let me just show you here. So like this one, of course, will go with that one, right? And by the way, I still like to do the outlines. And then of course you have the circles, right? And those will look really nice there. Even this one will look nice here, right? So this circle has, they emboss, and also I should have here Yeah, I don't know if you can see it here, but it embossed and cut out at the same time. Let me just show you here. So this is how it looks. And as you can see, it embossed and die cut at the same time. So I really like it. Same with this other one. It also does some embossing. Let me just show you here. And let me, I should probably, yeah, here it is. You can see it better on this one. And let me turn my lighting. So hopefully you can see better. Okay, so you can see the embossing. So as you're die cutting, you emboss and die cut at the same time. Now this one, I think you can probably put this one, maybe not. Maybe this one could go better on that. And then the oval could go for this one, see? So I love that they give you, oh, here is this one could be for that one, see that? So I love that they're giving you different labels that you can use, and of course you have also little banners that will go really nice for your cards. And then there's this element that you can use kind of like an embellishment too, which looks really nice. So anyway, so that's the set. Now again, when you get it together, you save 10% as a bundle. This one is called the All That Dies, and then this one is his All That stamp set. All right, but again, I would recommend to get it as a set, as a bundle, because you save 10%. And then really, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with all the different sentiments. I feel like all the sentiments are really good, and it's just perfect for all your masculine cards. All right, so let's just go ahead and start. And I'm going to be sharing here a few samples at the end. I have been participating in a few swaps, and so definitely have a few samples from that. So anyway, so we have here, I'm going to be using my card base. It's the, what is this called? Early Espresso. And let me get a ruler. I should have had another ruler here. Here I am. I'm already, oh, here it is. Like, I am already losing the stuff. I'm always losing everything here. Alrighty, so this is 8.5 by 5.5. Let me get my bone folder. We're going to be folding this in half. Oh, and again, this is the hose cut to use for the DSP pack and embellishment. Now, one thing I forgot to say is the orders needs to be placed by Saturday, June 4. So this Saturday, okay? So anyway, we have 2 pieces of the designer series paper, and this is where you're going to be playing mix and matching, right? I decided to go with this one, and I have this as my paper. So this one is 1 inch by 5.5. Is that right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's 1 inch, and it is 5.5. I actually have it 5 5/8. You know how I always like to have it a little bit longer and then cut out the excess. So I have 2 pieces like that. Then I have a piece of another coordinating design, and this one is 3 by 5.5 as well. And again, it's 5 5/8. I'm sorry. Oh no, this one is 5 5. Sorry, 5.5. But I could have cut it a little longer too. And then I have 2 scraps of the soft succulent, and this one's 1/2 inch, and the length doesn't matter. We're just gonna put it underneath and then cut whatever excess. And then I die cut already a square out of the Stylish Shapes labels, or dies, I should say. And I don't know what I did with my dies. They were here. Hold on. I don't know what I did with them. But anyway, those are also, oh, here. They were under this. So these are the ones that have banners, circles, and squares. And I just love it because they leave piercings all around any of the shapes, which I just love. It just add a little something to your cards. And then on this case, I'm going to be using, or in this case, I'm going to be using this label. But I also wanted to share another thing here shortly. So I'm going to be making this one with that. I also die cut in basic white 2 of the banners, and again I'm using the All That, is that right? All That dies, and I cut out those 2. So you cut it at once, so that's pretty cool. And then I have one of these stars, which this one came from the die cuts that come in the paper pack. Now, once you run out of not stickers, but the die cuts, you could cut out one of these, right? And let me just show you here. You could cut out one of these, and then do one of these ones. Now, this one I've just stamped with the Memento ink, and then color the little band with the soft succulent. And so you could substitute that one in case you're done with those, because the paper pack only has 2 sheets with those labels. But if you want to continue using it, I think this one will look really nice for that one as well. All right, so that's where I want to share that with you, because I'm gonna go with this one because I fell in love. This was my favorite. And I love what it says, with you I'm never lost. I mean, I think it's really nice. So anyway, so let's go ahead and do the gluing, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the designer studios paper, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a border. Yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut out the end, and then we're gonna be doing exactly the same on the other side. And I'm just gonna be putting a little border and then cutting out again. Okay, so I have it like so. Yeah, this designer studios paper is really, really nice. I just love it too, Pat. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna glue these sections to the edges, so flush on the edges, on both of the edges. All right, and then the same thing with this one. I'm using the Seal Plus, and I don't know if you noticed, this one is a little more like little straps or strips, and so you do need to be folding it if they are outside. It's not like the seal, the regular seal, where you can make a little ball and peel it off. This one you kind of have to hide it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put it here. Alrighty, and once you have it that way, we're gonna just cut out the X's. Now this is why I have always I cut it a little longer, because that way I make sure that I am covering everything on my card front. Okay, so once I have that, I'm gonna bring this one and then glue this one here, and I'm gonna lean more towards one side. Okay. Oh, and I still have a little bit to cut out. Okay, so that's good. I thought I didn't have any space, but I do. So it's gonna look like so. And then I'm gonna be adding this one like right here, you know? So let's just go ahead and glue this one. And again, I'm gonna try to go more towards one side. And then we can cut out that little piece. There we go. And then everything is matching good. And then for this one, this is where I always start laying all the pieces. See, I love how it looks. And then I was thinking about doing something here where I can either put him like this, you know, so it adds a little bit of something, and then have this little star somewhere here. Okay. And I was thinking also on the bow. Oh, I forgot. See, I forgot. This is why sometimes I shouldn't have, because I was gonna add this one like so, but it was under this thing. Well, what if I just add it and then glue it down, you know? Like, what if I just add it like so? Like if I do something like this, right? I don't know if I like it. We'll see. I don't know that I like it. So maybe it wasn't a good idea. Because I wanted to wrap this one around in an X, but it's not going to look nice. Although, what if I... No, I do like it more on the side. So, I don't know. I'm not going to be adding then this one. I'm just going to leave it like so. Well, I can put it more in the center. I think I like it. Oh, yes. Maybe I just had it here. You know, like two little... Maybe I do like it. Maybe I like it. If I put it like here, and then another one there, and then have this one, yep, like in an X. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, so my intention was to wrap it around, but of course I went too fast and then didn't pay attention. Let me get my glue here for a second. Because we're going to go ahead and add it with this one. And I want it in an X. So, since I already... We'll see. And I just need a little bit of this. I'm going to be adding it like so. I want this one like so. Oh, I actually like it. Now this one is called, what is this called? It's a little bit thicker. It's the first sweet cream, and this one is in the early espresso. And then I'm gonna be adding this one like so. And then have this one. See, it does add something, you know, like a little X. And I don't know why I thought of an X, but I like the idea. And I'm gonna be making it less, you know, like not so much in an angle. We'll see how this one looks. Whew. Well, let me get this one. There we go. Let me get this. Alrighty. And then, I don't know, do I want it here? No, I think I want it like so. There we go. Alrighty. And then we're gonna go ahead and add this one with this. So let me add a little bit of this, because I want layers. Like I want more oh, I want more like a lot of dimensionals. So now that I have it like so, I'm going to be adding dimensionals here. And same thing with this one. Alrighty. I'm going to put all of this trash here. And anytime you like if something like this happens where you had an idea and then you went ahead too fast, you can always just layer the things around and see if you like it. Like you have heard me always say this, but I never have the cards made, right, until I am making them with you. And so sometimes I start with one idea, but then like these ones, I design them over the weekend, and then of course I don't create the card, and I'm thinking I'm ready for the Facebook Live, and then during the Facebook Live I go a different direction, right? Like I forgot about the ribbon that I want to wrap around or something. You just layer everything, and not like you can modify it until you like it. So I just love that process of making your own cards, and whoever gets my card will not know that was not the intention, right? Because how would they know, right? So I just love that from, oh, and look how beautiful this looks. I actually like it. And for a guy, I think it looks good because there's no bows per se. Hold on. So I think that's a really good deal, or a really good thing. And then we can either add this that are new, or the other one, if you don't have this one. These are the rustic metallic adhesive big back dots. But if you don't have this one, you can also use the ones that we had under the holiday catalog. What was that? The brush metallic dots or something like that. It was in different colors. Oh, and where is the little star? Here. Because I was thinking of that star, right? To have it here. And maybe we just add it with a dimensional as well. Because I just want lots of dimension, because there's no stamping on this card, right? There's really no stamping. Let me see, does this one show? Oh, it does show. It needs to be smaller. So we might need to cut something out here. Let's see. We just need a little piece. Let's see, is this better? Hopefully. Oh, I think still shows. Oh my gosh, let me just cut this little piece. So we just need to cut a little piece here and we're done. There you go. And have a little star. Or I can just add some, I did like this star. I like this star. See, like I like that star. And then we can add some of the dots here, right? And like I said, I feel like there's no bows. This is not too shiny. You still get some embellishments. Because you know me, I love embellishments. But it's not too crazy, you know, for like a guy. See, like it looks really nice even just having the two there. And that's it. I'm not going to be going crazy with all of them. But it adds a little something to the card. And so here you have it. What do you think? Do you like it? And again, it's very simple, very easy. You could add, and I didn't plan on this, but we could add like an inside and then just stamp it with the one that has the star. Where's the stamp set? You know, so this one says never lost. I like this one that says every day with you is another adventure. I just love that one. I feel like it will go really well if you have this one inside. Like if we have a piece of either very vanilla or basic. I think it's basic white because I use here. So basic white, and then have one of those here. It will look really nice. Don't you think? So anyway, so I like that one. And so let me know. Oh, thank you. Glad you're liking it. So let's go with the next one. And again, if you run out of those, right, like if you want to continue making those, then you can substitute this one. I would change then the banner to the, what is this called? The soft succulent. And then have the little band going there. And I think it will look really nice as well there. All right. So again, if you don't have the label, you can change that out. All right, so now the next one is actually a swap that I got. And this is just a total case because I just love it. And I've been using this one in a lot of my either swaps and other cards. You know, I love all the different layouts. And this card came from Monica Ghiberti. And so anyway, I just love her card. Now, I'll be honest, I was just crazy in love with her card that I decided I was going to make it exactly as it was. It was just perfect. I didn't change anything just because I just love it. Anyway, and we're going to be using this one. Oh my gosh, this one. And then this one. See, happy birthday to a classic. I just love it. Like I said, I love everything about this card. I felt, let me see, maybe this one goes, yeah, here. And then this one, we're going to be using this one. Now, for this part, we're going to go ahead and I'm using Sahara Sand on Sahara Sand. And the way she did it, because again, I'm just literally casing it. So she has one circle here and one circle there. So I'm going to start with the one in the bottom. And we're just gonna go ahead and put it like so. And then I'm gonna go again, and again this one goes like so, just to give me a little bit of reference. And then the next one is gonna go somewhere here. All right, and then this one is gonna go here. Look. All right, so you can still read both of the things, because I just love how what it says, like every day with you is an adventure, or it's another adventure. And then on this one, we're gonna go ahead and use the early espresso, which, oh, love early espresso. And we're gonna go ahead and take this one that says happy birthday to a classic. And I'm gonna go ahead. Now I die cut this one with the dies, the All That dies in the Very Vanilla. And I didn't give you any measurements. Oh my gosh. There you go. See? Looks really nice. Love it. And so this one is a Harasan and it's 4 by 5 1/4. The card base is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Now this one is, let me get that ruler. It's 4 by, what is this? By 1 1/2. So this is 1 1/2 by 4. Yes. And this one is going to go like so. All right. And so we have all our pieces and we're ready to go. Now she also did a little bit of the distress, and you can do it with your scissors. So you can distress a little bit the edges, and just to get a little bit more of something. Just to give it a little more of a distressed look. Just be careful when you're doing this. You don't want to be cutting yourself. I might need a little bit more. And, you know, back in the Stampin' Up a few years, and this is a long time, they used to sell a little round thing where you just distress all your edges. So if you still have that, you can use that. I don't even know where I put mine. This is like years since I've done this. But I love the distress look on this card. Like I said, I'm doing exactly her card. Like, I'm casing it 100%. I just love how it looked. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, take all these little fuzzies out. Whew. All right, so here we go. So now let's just go ahead and fold this one in half. And again, this is early espresso. And where's my bone folder? And we're gonna go ahead and glue this one. And then we're going to be adding this one like right here. Ooh, and maybe I should have added this one before the distressing so that it had some distressing as well. That's okay. Because I already kind of got a little bit off here, but that's fine. It will be okay. Ooh. And so, oh, and I should have put this one more here. So anyway, even though I'm trying to case exactly, you can tell it's not exactly the same. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to put it like so. Oh, actually, it's like this. Oh, so it turned out well. Okay, that's good. All right, and then this one is going to go right here. So let me just add this one with the dimensionals as well. I just love how simple and clean and easy to make. Yeah, and the color combinations too, which I know it's from the designer's newspaper as well, but it just looks really nice. Now, same thing with this one. We're going to go ahead and add a few of these. All right, so let's just go ahead and add this one. Okay, so this one is gonna go like so. Ooh, I love it. I love it. All right, and then I'm gonna be adding a little bit of adhesive here. And then we're gonna bring again this ribbon, because we need some ribbon, of course. Let me just add a little bit more. And then we're going to be adding this one right here. See? It looks really nice. Alrighty. And then we're going to go ahead and add that. I feel like it is too long. Hold on. Now this ribbon is a little bit thicker, you know? So I don't know that I would like to be making bows. But for things like that, like just adding it as an embellishment, I think it looks really nice. All right, and then we're gonna be adding this one right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and add one of these, the large ones, on here. And there you have it. I mean, is this not the cutest or what? And it is super simple. Like I said, I just love it. Now let me show you her exact one, and like I said, I'm just copying it exactly as she did it. She did use the ones from the holiday catalog, again, those brass dots, but you can use these ones and it looks really nice. And these are the rustic metallic, and it goes as well with the color combination. How about that? Do you like it? Very, very simple, and again, an easy card that you can be making. All right, so let's go to the next one. And I'll show you a few samples here at the end, okay? Now, the next one is this one, because like I said, I just loved this paper. I don't know what it was, the glasses or what. And so this one is going to go like so. And then there was one, let me see, the Hello Handsome. I think it can fit, so let's just see. Right? I mean, and I'm usually not the best with the masculine cards from the perspective that I love embellishments, right? I love adding bows, and I love adding gems. Not this one. Hold on. And so I love making them, but I always feel like I want to be adding something else. And so having the ribbon, their early espresso ribbon, the faux swipe ribbon, and then having those dots, it just adds the perfect thing, right? It's not bows. You're still doing, you can also, you know what, you could also, ooh, that would have been also really nice. You could also use like the twine, you know, not baker's twine, but what is this thing? The linen thread, I should say. And I think it will look also really nice. All right, for this one, I'm gonna go with the early espresso since I have it right here. And we're going to be adding the, oh, let me see. Can you see? I'm going to be adding the Hello Handsome. Hopefully it fits well. It's elegant. All right, so let's see. Whoa. Okay, good. I'm good. Whew. All right, so I'm going to let it dry for a second. Now, on this one, I didn't know if I wanted to do anything else on this one. You know, if we still had, which we don't, but if you have the tasteful textile and you add some texture to this one, it will look amazing. We don't sell that anymore, sadly. That's one of my favorite embossing folders. We also have the Subtle, a couple of years ago, I think. That would have also been great for these, because you add a little bit of texture to your card and make it look really nice, right? Oh, you know what? Do we have, oh, we could use what is this? Let's see, we could use, because I feel like we might want to have like a texture. Give me a second. We have the what is the name of the other one? We could probably use this one. I don't know that I like that one for these. Or the, what is the other one that we just had on the mini catalog? Hold on. Goodness gracious. This one. The gingham. Maybe gingham might look good, you know? Because, you know, this one kind of remembers also like the best, you know, from guys. You know how sometimes they use best? So maybe we can use one of those, right? Oh, let me just put all these pieces. And this piece is 4 by 5 1/4, by the way. So let me just, I'm trying to make sure this one gets right. And let me get the embossing machine. Give me a second. Yeah, I think it will look nice, you know? I think it will. Looks like argyle. Is that the word, argyle? I'm not too familiar with all the words, but I think that might be the word. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, we're gonna bring our cut it loose. Oh, I'm killing here my machine. Give me a second. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so we need plate number 1 and then 2 of the acrylic plates. Alright, because this is not a 3D embossing folder. And if we don't like it, we can always go back to the just the plain one, right? But honestly, I thought, oh, if I still had that textile, that would be great. And you know, I still have it, but I feel bad if I use something that we don't sell anymore. Oh, that looks really good. I think it looks good. Yes, see, it adds something to it. See that? And it looks like that fabric. Yeah, I think so. All right, so now, okay, so these pieces, so like I said, this one's Sahara Sand. This was 8.5 by 5.5, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Now, these pieces of the designer series paper, this one, if I remember, was like 3 1/4. Yeah, 3 1/4 by 4. And then these pieces are 2 3/4 by 3/4 of an inch, and you need 2 pieces of those. These are exactly the same, okay? It adds some personality, I think so. And for guys, I mean, I think it looks really good. And again, I was just like, oh, I want the what is the other one? The Tasteful Textile. That one was my favorite. I'm so sad it's gone. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add this to my card, and then this one here. And then let's see, do I just want to be adding, see how it starts to look really good. And again, very simple cards for guys, very, very simple cards. So make sure. Now, anytime I'm doing tone on tone, I'm going to be adding this one with the dimensionals, okay? Because that will add a little bit of something else. Oh yeah, this whole thing was perfect. Oh yes, definitely. I like how it looks. I like how it looks. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and add our dimensionals. All right, and then where is the mini? I know I had the mini here. Like, I know they were here. Just for this section. And I know I tend to add a lot of dimensionals, but it's all worth it. It looks so nice. How does this thing opens here? All right, so let's go ahead and again, thank you so much for sharing the video. I really appreciate it. It always helps me. Oh, and here is again the host code. I keep moving it around, but that's the host code. And like I said, for this week, if you're just joining us, I'm not going to be offering the card kit because I'm going to be traveling this week and I don't want to come back to a lot of work. So I'm offering instead a pack of designer series paper, which is an assortment pack, 6x6 designer series paper, which is about 48 pieces. and also an embellishment. Orders have to be placed by this Saturday, June 4th. And what else? And it has to be at least $50, okay? And you have to be using the host code. The exception is if you are spending $150, then don't use the host code. That way you get the what am I saying? The rewards, the host rewards. Although, granted, if you are placing $150 order, consider that a starter kit, at least today, is still an awesome deal. Because you get the, here it is, see how, and then I'm going to be doing the bow again. Not the bow, but the ribbon. Yeah, you get 150, no, what am I saying? You pick $125 worth of products, but you only pay $99. And like I was explaining at the beginning of the video, you get an additional 66. Yeah, see how it looks? It looks like a tie, right? So consider that a starter kit if you are going to be placing a large order. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put it like so, right? And then there you go. And then we're going to go ahead and add this one like right here. See that? Just adds a little bit something. And I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit crooked. Let's see. Much better, right? I feel. That's one of the things that I love of doing the... Oh, maybe I should add it like here. Ooh, and here. So it's not too bulky. And then one more here. You know, so it's not moving all over the place. But yeah. And I love, and this is, again, using all the, I didn't share that, but so I cut out this one, and again, it does them both in the cutting at the same time. And then you get, oh, what did I do? And then you get these two pieces, again, from the designer series paper. And I went and cut out those two at the same time. And then this one is also from here. So you can tell how really easy it is to make your labels, making it even easier to make your cards, don't you think? All right, so for this one though, I want to add, where's this here? I don't want it to be too long, and so I'm going to be putting it like so. And then I'm going to be adding this one like this. All right, and then we're going to be adding 2 dimensionals. Yeah, tons of dimensionals. I mean, I might not have the shiny things, you know, on these cards for men, but definitely we have the dimension. All right, and then we're going to be adding a few of those little dots. Again, oh, here we go. And you can see all of these were super, super easy. I think this has been an easy one. Hold on, let's just put this one's here. Ooh. All right. And so I might also put 2 more here. Like I might put 1 here and 1 there. Ooh. Or I might have put 1 here. Oh, that might be better. Maybe if I put it here, they show up more than here in the paper. There you go. Oh, this, oh my goodness. Oh, I lost it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's just do some surgery here. This one doesn't have any more the adhesive. So let's just remove that one. We need another one. There you go. Whew. I was like, why is not sticking? And there you have it. Super, super easy. Let me bring the 3, well, let me show you first some samples. Let me clean out here first before anything else. This little one doesn't have any more the backing. Okay. Let me just show you how easy these cards were, and then I'll show you here a few samples with it. So that you can see how easy it is to play with this whole suite. I love all the color combinations. Not cap, but cardstock. What? I don't know. I don't know what you mean with that. Did I say cap? Maybe cardstock? I don't know. Sorry. I don't understand that, Sharon. Not cap, but cardstock. I don't know. Anyway, but so you can see here the different cards that we make. Let me just show you here. So this one is one that I did for our paper share. And I did went crazy with the bow, but oh my gosh, it looks really nice, right? And again, no stamping on this one. This is just using the, what is this? The designer series paper and the little label, same as this one. I just love that one as well. And I think this one goes perfectly with the whole grilling thing, don't you think? Here is another one that I got that I thought it looked really nice. And see how they distress also the designer series paper on this one, and it looks really nice. And then they do, this one is from, oh, it does this, Pam Staples. And she did some splattering. Oh, we should have done some splattering on this one now that I'm thinking, because it looks really nice. Yeah, I think the splattering will be having really nice. And then the lines, right? This is, you can do this with your Simply Score tool to add some texture, kind of like what we did on this one, right? But she did it on this. And see how she also used dimensionals. And it looks really nice because you can see better, even though it's tone on tone, you can definitely see that, right? The layers. Then here's another one from, who's this? Lisa Marie Smith. And look how cool this looks. Now, she paired the same label, this label, right? But instead of using it this way, she used it like, I don't know, horizontal, no, vertical. And then she paired it with the decorative circle punch. And again, she used also the ones from the last holiday catalog, the little brass dots. It looked really nice, right? Then we have two more. This one doesn't have a name, so I don't know who made this one. But here's kind of like the idea, right? You can color your band, and she actually went and did the, I don't know, like the surf table and the wheels in gray, and then this one's soft succulent. Mine was a little bit simpler. If you remember, everything was with the soft succulent, right? But you can do a little more, right? And it's not too much, and that's a lot. And so look how beautiful, and also use those little dots as well. Really, really beautiful. And then one more, let me show you. And again, there's no name, so I cannot tell you who made this. But look how beautiful this looks. Again, the same label. And she colored this one with crumb cake. So that's another color combination. Crumb cake for the surf table, and as well as this section of the band. And it looks really nice. And then she used the this element from the dice as well. So it looks really cool, don't you think? Like I said, lots and lots of different samples. And so definitely, I think that this is a great suite for masculine cards. I think it's so easy. Like, you can make too many cards in no time. So anyway, let me know which one is your favorite. I think for me, oh my gosh, I'm torn. I love the elements here, but yeah, this one, I mean, this swap drove me crazy. I just love that one. It's just, I love everything with that. The color combination from this one, and then I guess the textures. I guess I am liking everyone. So anyway, like I said, so let me know which one is your favorite, and I'll see you next week. Also, don't forget, if you want to be getting a pack of the designer series paper, and I show you at the beginning, it's an assortment of designer series paper, so you can see it's all different papers, and it's like 4 different packs. Per se, cutting in 6x6, as well as an embellishment. You need to be placing an order that is at least $50. Use this host code between now and Saturday, June 4th. And also an embellishment, which it could be one of the new ones, or it could be some of the ones that have just retired, mainly because I have tons of different embellishments. And so I'm pretty sure you'll love playing with them. All right, so let me just see what are you saying here? Hold on. And again, if you have any questions, I haven't answered them. leave them on the comments. I'll go back and reply back. Oh, you cannot pick any of them. Joanne, you like them all? That's cool. Rhonda, you like, I'm telling you, this one is super nice. Now, I think I will add some splatter, right? I probably need to cover that so that I don't ruin my label. But I think some splatter based on the other card, I think will look really nice as well. So anyway, so thank you. Oh, Sharon likes the first one. Yeah, also Kathy likes the first one too. Okay, let me see. Doris like that one. So a lot of you are liking this one. And would you like them all? Yeah, I think I like them all. So anyway, so thank you so much. And I'll see you next week. All right. Thank you. Bye for now. Oh, before I